Radio
Hello and welcome to week 25 of Radio CAYB. We hope you enjoyed last week's show.
Hope you got all the features.
We got all our features this week, such as our mystery song going, and that is 5 different songs, and you have to guess which songs they are.
Also, we have birthday and history with Oshan.
So Oshan is our birthday man, and he's gonna tell you all your birthdays this week and all your history as well. And also we got music news, which we pick out news from a different year, don't we, Don?
Yeah.
And you guys have to guess what year that news is from.
Also, we got Corey on the piano. Ooh, what song is he going to play for us this week?
Oh, we don't know yet. No, Oshan. No, so we'll have to find out during the show, won't we? Also, we got news and sports updates with Ethan, Peter, and Max, who is our very own cameraman here on Radio CAYB.
And we got our interview this week.
Yeah, we have, haven't we, Glenn, Oshan and Ethan?
Yeah.
Yep.
And our special guest here this week is Mr. Edwards from Kent Guy.
Let's start off with Not a Funeral by Tom.
So yes, we hope you enjoy this. Take it away, Tom.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. But when I see you hanging about with anyone, it's not unusual to see me cry. I wanna die. It's not unusual to go out at any time. But when I see you out and about, it's such a crime. If you should ever wanna be loved by anyone, it's not unusual, it happens every day. No matter what you say, you'll find it happens all the time. Love will never do what you want to. Why can't this crazy love be more? It's not unusual to be mad with anyone. It's not unusual to be sad with anyone. But if I ever find that you've changed at any time, it's not unusual to find that I'm in love with you. Oh, 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 oh,
That was Not a Funeral by Tom Jones.
Now we got our mystery song feature for this week. We are going to be playing out 5 different songs from 5 different decades, and you have to guess the songs they are.
Here comes the mystery voice.
Mystery voice. Mystery voice.
Here's our first song for this week.
It's alright.
Song number 2 for this week.
Song number 3 for this week.
Love a rainy night. Yeah, I love a rainy night.
Song number 4 week.
Number 5 this week.
I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be
So we hope you got all our songs correctly here on Radio CAYB. And now what's our next song on?
Little Bird by Bob Marley.
We hope you enjoy this.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday.
Feel Bird by Bob Marley. Now we got the birthdays, and I will tell you the answers after the history lesson. And the first one for this week is, she is a pop singer that 57 years old. She is Charlie Magni, Canada she lives in America, if you don't know. In America! And she sang English songs. Interesting. She's a pop singer and a dance artist known for singing for female from Titanic, My Heart Will Go On. She won the Top Hard Diamond Award for selling over 400 million albums. After hearing her voice, music manager Renee Angali Mortgaged his house for produce her debut album. She won the 1982 Yama World Popular Song Festival and the 1988 Eurovision Song Contest. She has had her own show at the Caesar Palace in Las Vegas. She married Renee Angali on December 17, 1994, and they had 3 children together, Remy, Charles, Eddie, and Nelson. She named one of her children Nelson in honour of Nelson Mandela. Do you know who is Nelson Mandela?
No.
No.
Or me?
Probably Ethan does.
Probably. The second one for this week is, for the birthday, he is from the Harry Potter film. And he's a TV actor as well. He lives in Riverglen, Scotland. He is 75 years old.
Whoa, 75 years old?
Yes, 75. That is good, isn't it?
That's good, isn't it, Don?
Yeah.
75 years old.
He's had a long life, hasn't he?
Yes. Scottish actor, best known for playing in the role of Hagrid in Harry Potter film, like I just told you about a minute ago. Series. He got his started in British TV comedy, appearing entirely in the Kick-Up. The 80s, he also played Valentin de Mentrovina Sovaroska. Whatever's that, if you not understand me, you know why. The James Bond film, GoldenEye, and The World Is Not Enough. I wish. World is not enough. Yeah, 25 hours in a day I want, not 24 hours. That's a brilliant idea. I go from school at 2 o'clock and start at 8 o'clock. Brilliant idea. How about that, boys?
Brilliant idea.
Yeah.
Start school at 8 o'clock.
Yes. He was almost expelled from high school after he pulled a prank. He voiced the character Lord Dingwall in 2012 animated theatre's Brave Disney program. He married Rona Gemenmel in 1999. The couple had 2 children parallel to their marriage. He co-starred with Christopher Eccleston on the British TV series Cracked, which aired from 1993 to 1995. But the sad news is, Dylan, you want to know what's the sad news of this person?
What's the sad news?
Well, he died in 2021.
Oh, that's so sad, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very sad, but he got a very good life, Hagrid. All I'm going to say is, it's nothing else. Hagrid, and you'll know what's the name of the Hagrid actor in a few minutes. So, yeah, so the third for this week is, apparently, he is a TV show host, and he lives in Oldham, England, apparently 62 years old. And English broadcaster and TV presenter who became famous through the programme This Morning and Dancing on Ice. The people got sacked. I'm not telling you what happened or anything. All I'm going to say is he's not in the This Morning or Dancing on Ice anymore. So he worked as a booking clerk for BBC Radio before his career took off. He played the role of Joseph in a production of Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat at the West End stage in early 1990s. He has two daughters, Molly and Ruby, with his wife, Stephanie Lowe. Stephanie married in 1993. So he became a co-host of Dancing on Ice with Christina Bleakley. Bleakley, that's an interesting name for this Phil Bleakley, wherever you want to know. It's Christine Bleakley too. So the fourth of this week is she is a pop singer that is 45 years old. She lives in London, England. Very good. She is a lead vocalist for the English indie rock band Fyfyrwyr, who is also a solo artist who sang Heartbreak, Make Me Out Dance. Oh, also Murder on the Dance Floor as well. She performed in children's operas beginning at the age of 13. Wow, 13. Her debut solo album, Read My Lips, went double platinum, selling more than 2 million copies. She had viral TikTok success with her hits on Murder on the Dance Floor. And she has 5 children, Sonia, Kit, Ray, Jess and Maika, with Richard Jones, who she married in 2005. She performed with George Michael in the 20th Live Tour from 2006 to 2008. Wow, well done you, I would say, this person. So, like I said, hopefully this person will be touring this week, yes, because I really want to see this person touring. A very good album and artist. So, every week I'm going to finish with the history before the guest answers for the birthday. So,
Wonder where we'll be going this week then, also?
Well, I'm going to tell you where I'm going this week. I think it's going to be Germany.
Germany.
Just don't.
Exciting, you don't?
It's really exciting. So, Germany we're going this week into the history. Like I said early on, Germany we're going. So, if you want to go to Hamburg from Manchester, 7 hours and 45 minutes. But if you're going to Hamburg from Liverpool, it's 7 hours and 55 minutes, apparently.
That's basically 8 hours, isn't it, also?
Oh, yes. It's an hour. 8 hours ahead of you if you're going to Hamburg. So, very good. Hamburg place. Never been there, but anyway. So, like I said, Germany is a Western European country with a landscape of forest, rivers, mountain, range and North Sea beaches. It has over 12 millennia of history. Berlin as the capital is home to art and nightlife scenes, the Brandenburg Gate and many sites related to World War II. Munich is known for its Oktoberfest and beer halls, including the 60th century House, not that again. Frankfurt with its skyscrapers houses the European Central Bank. The capital's Berlin. Population is 83.28 million in 2023. World Bank. Official language, German. Tongue colour, Olafa, Scroll. President Frank-Walter Steinmeier in 2023. Government, Federal Parliamentary Republic. Well done. The old name of German is Germania, the whole Roman Empire and the Frankie. It's also previously known as Prussia. What is the 5 facts about German everyone want to know? Well, official name Federal Republic of Germany, form of government Federal Republic, capital Berlin, population is 84,573. Like I said, official language, obviously German. Money, Europe. Area is in 3,838 square miles. 34,923 square kilometre. Major rivers, Rhine, Elbe, Main, Danube. What is the official religion in Germany? Well, I can tell you that right away. About every second person in Germany is a Christian. About 7% are Muslims and 4% belong to other religions. Wow. What do Italians call Germany? Germania. Interesting. So, like I said, what the food you want to know, do you? Want to know what's the food, are we?
Oh yes, I want some food.
Right then, German famous for food. Obviously, I can think everyone.
German sausages.
Yeah, well, German sausages, that's the one. Then currywurst, doner kebab. Oh, doner kebab.
Oh yes, I'm hungry already.
Yeah, German pretzels, rum canton, Wiener that's actually the word, Rolleden, Sauerbraten, Sauerkraut. Are Germans friendly to Muslims? Obviously, yes. What's Christmas called in German? Weihnachten in German. Wow, well done. I would say, brilliant idea. If you want to go to German, that's a brilliant place because you have to go to Berlin. There's borders, Netherlands, Belgium, go in there. Poland, Prague, Czech, Austria, and Poland, like I said, go in there. Hold on, actually, I'm going in 3 months, 3 weeks, it's okay. And then Netherlands, Amsterdam. Well, hello, Islin, I would say to there. Yes, the underline. Yeah. France. After German, it's France. Before France, it's Switzerland, and then German. Austria, Vienna. I'm not going to say more than that to Austria, because maybe that's going to be the weak one done. So, Copenhagen's a great place, and by German, actually. Very good place. If I was you, I would not go to one place by German. Trust me. No go. It's going to be Belarus by Poland and Germany, then Czech, then the Ukraine. No. And if I was you, if you want to play that game, no Moldova either, because that's by Ukraine. I know I'm obsessed with this, but, I am. Then Ireland last week, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. I hope everyone enjoyed that. Ireland. So, yeah, very good, Ireland. Was it? Dion and Dolan. Was it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was. Very was. So, I can't say a lot about German, just in case you go in there, but it's in Europe, so it's quite a nice place. I said earlier on. So, German is a great place. I haven't been there yet, but I want to go there, so that's one of my list into the hundreds of I want to go to. So, there's one more thing I wanted to tell you, and that is what do you have for breakfast in German? I bet there's sausages. Typical German breakfast is said to be the most important meal of the day. Oh yes, it is important, the meal of the day. Bread rolls, chreu'n, dating back to the at least ancient Egypt, bread rolls have conquered the world. Well, bread, toast, cold meat and cheese were as cakes. Nutella and jam and honey, eggs, muesli, granola and corn flakes. Very good, isn't it? Very nice food. So I hope you're going there, because I'm going there one day. It's a really good place. Dion Don, very recommended. Yeah. Going to Germany, it's very good. So, yeah, so something to do there, things to do, and that's the last one for this week. So I hope you enjoyed this theme this week. So this is it. New Transtein Castle, Brandenburg Gate, Cologne Cathedral, Reichstag Building, and much more. But I'm going to say one more actually. Euro Park, English Garden, Marienplatz. There's a lot of stops there. There's Berlin Wall Memorial. There's about Minuan Wonderland, Mintor Wonderland. There's a lot of chocolate places there. Oh yes. Berlin TV Tower. There's Dresden Zwinger. There's Linderhall Palace. Checkpoint Charlie. And there's a lot more. So, actually got one more. Imperial Castle of Nuremberg. That is a great place to go. So, I hope you enjoyed the birthdays. I know it's a bit too long this week, but it's okay. It's about German, that everything's going to be a lot long anyway on German, right? So, the birthday answer for the birthdays this week is, the first one is, you're probably wondering what's the first one, do you, everyone? Well, first one for this week was Celine Dion. That is 57 years old. Well done. For the second for this week is Robbie Coltrane, 75 years old. That's Hagrid from Harry Potter, by the way. Like I said, I'm going to tell you who is he by the end of the show. So it's Robbie Coltrane. And the third one for this week is Philip Schofield, 62 years old, from Good Morning Britain. And I have to finish it with the old classic. I really like this artist, so I said, why not just put it into this week's radio. So it's Sophie Ellis Baxter that sang Murder on the Dance Floor. She is 46 years old, like I said earlier on. So I hope you enjoyed this birthday for this week. Next week, there's no birthdays. It's only going to be features. So, no features for next week. It's only music. Maybe a little, what do we like to do every month that we do. What do we like to do on the radio and stuff like that. But no features next week. Only music. So I'll see you after the half term, Easter half term, and I'll talk about more about history. Maybe I'll be just sticking to history on the after half term. I don't really know actually. I might just stick to history for a few weeks. Then I'll do the birthday every following week. So the first week is going to be, just to get you all know what I'm going to do. First week is going to be history. No birthday at all. So, I don't think I'm going to know what I'm going to do next following week after the 2 weeks holiday. But I think I'm going to go to Poland since I go in a few weeks. Or maybe I'm going to just surprise you and just do it Wales and just do the easy job and do this for the first week. So I might go one of those places, but I might surprise you for anything else. But Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this birthdays, and I'll see you after the Easter holidays. Goodbye from now, and I'll see you after the Easter holidays. Enjoy your Easter holiday. Bye. The next song for this week is Rabbit, 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 Rabbit. Oh my god, that's stuck in my head now. By Chas and Dave, because Dylan picked it. Well done one, isn't it, Dylan? Job done. Well done. You just got that on the radio. I hope you enjoyed that song. So, if you don't like that song, oh well. Better luck next time. Goodbye from now. I'll see you in a couple of weeks with more history and the birthday.
Rabbit, 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 rabbit. You got a beautiful chin. You've got beautiful skin. You got a beautiful face. You got taste. You got beautiful eyes. You got beautiful thighs. You got a lot without a doubt, but I'm thinking about blowing you out. 'Cause you won't stop talking. Why don't you give it a rest? You got more rabbit than Sainsbury's. It's time you got it off your chest. Now you was just the kind of girl to break my heart in two. I knew right off when I first clapped my eyes on you. But how was I to know you'd been my heroes too? With your incessant talking, you're becoming a pest. Rabbit, 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 rabbit. Now you're a wonderful girl. You got a wonderful smell. You got wonderful arms. You got charm. You got wonderful hair. We make a wonderful pair. Now I don't mind having a chat, but you have to keep giving it that. No, you won't stop talking. Why don't you give it a rest? You got more rabbit than Sainsbury's. It's time you got it off your chest. Now you were just the kind of girl to break my heart in two. I knew right off when I first clapped my eyes on you. But how was I to know you'd been my heroes too? With your incessant talking, you're becoming a pest. Rabbit, 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 yep, yep, rabbit, yep, 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 rabbit, rabbit, bunny, jabber, rabbit, yep, rabbit, rabbit, bunny, rabbit, jabber, rabbit, rabbit, yep, yep, rabbit, rabbit, bunny, yep, jabber, rabbit.
Here's Great American Railroad Journeys with Ethan.
Welcome back to Great American Railroad Journeys. Capping off the late 19th century trains, so we're going from New York Penn to Buffalo Terminal via Bethlehem Union Depot. Starting at New York Penn, drive to Bethlehem Union Station, then continue to Buffalo Central Terminal. Now we went back to 1899 and you're on the Lehigh Valley's Black Diamond with coach, catering facilities and parlor car available. Now on to locos of note. This locomotive is pretty modern. It is an ES44AC or GEVO built in 2003, painted in Lehigh colours to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Norfolk Southern, and it is painted in one of the diesel liveries of the Lehigh Valley. And this locomotive is a heritage unit. Now fast forward to 1940 and the Black Diamond has now got itself a streamlined consist, done up by Otto Cooler. You've heard of him in week 16 with the Hiawatha's. And there's a matching 462 Pacifics at the lead, later replaced by PA1 diesels by the American Locomotive Company. But today you're driving, which meant you don't have the luxuries of 1899 or 1940. As the Lehigh Valley has axed services as of February 4th, 1961. No April Fool's joke, they literally diminished the number of passenger trains to zero. Literally none, just to focus on freight. Once at Buffalo Central Terminal, remember a Lehigh Line train that was named after the sweet anthracite coal, the Lehigh Valley's primary cargo. The trip will take you 7 hours and 34 minutes and costs £85, or 52 pence in 1899, or £1.19 in 1940 money. Next up, we've got Corey's feature on the piano, but before we do that, the locus of no answer is Norfolk Southern ES44AC number 8104. You could go see it. It was last spotted at Flint, Ohio at 4:36 a.m. on April Fool's Day. That's no April Fool's joke. Go see it. It needs more spectators.
Thank you, Ethan, for guys this week. And Corey's not here today because Kent Guy are busy this week. They are working on a music video for Sounds, aren't they, Awesome?
Yes, we are.
So good luck for Corey. And here he is now playing Beautiful Things by Benson Boone. We hope you enjoy this.
Guess the year.
Okay, so thank you, Corey, for our song on the piano this week. Corey will be back with you here with us after the Easter holidays here on Radio CAYB. So we are now moving on to our music news for this week, and you have to guess which year these news came from. So first of all, we've got the Bee Gees as they began their mid-70s international comeback when Jive Talking reaches number 1 and goes platinum with sales over £1 million. That's a lot, isn't it, Dylan?
Yeah.
A lot of records with Jive Talking going over 1 million records, isn't it, Oshan?
Yes,
isn't it, Max?
Yep.
Isn't it, Ethan?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a low.
Adaptedly went to number 1 for 5 weeks this year and 4 weeks in next year.
Also, we got the Rolling Stones as they are announcing their forthcoming North American tour by performing Brown Sugar from a flatbread truck in New York City. That is weird, isn't it, Don?
Yeah.
Isn't it, Max?
Yep.
Isn't it, Ethan?
Yeah, weirder than driving a train across a street.
Peter Gabo has left gennym and he's going solo.
The next song is Getting Started by Sam Fender.
Cataclysmic gates to be when you're out of luck. from around the school.
Ethan is not here this week because he's been shopping, so I'll do news around the school. Last one was getting started by Sam Fender. Now we've got news around the school. We got 7 days until Easter holidays. Hope you enjoy your Easter holidays, and I'll see you back in after the Easter holidays. For the second news around the school for this week, Max's brother is getting a new keys to his new house next week, I think. Number 3 for this week is Canolfan went to Talon Navy Reserve on Wednesday, and Canolfan as well. Niall Donovan's birthday this week, and I was being on the bus last weekend, and I was walked to my Nine and Tight house for the first time on my own, and it's very good. You should go on a bus. It's really, really fun, and you're going to be more independent when you're going on a bus. So the next song for this week is Cruel Summer by Taylor Swift. Hope you enjoyed the famous artist called Taylor Swift, and I'll see you next week. No, not next week. Like I said on the birthdays, there's no next week. Only music. I'll see you after Easter. Goodbye. If Ethan were not going to do the news around the school, I'll see you on the news around the school in a few weeks.
People dream high in the quiet of the night. You know that I caught it. Bad, bad boy, shiny toy with a price. You know that I bought it. Killing me slow, out the window. I'm always waiting for you to be waiting below. Devils roll the dice, angels roll their eyes. What doesn't kill me makes me want you more. And it's blue, the shape of your body is blue. The feeling I got in it, it's a cruel summer. It's cool, that's what I tell them. No rules, and break them all heaven, but it's a cruel summer with you. Hang your head low in the glow of the vending machine. I'm not dying. We say that we'll just screw it up in these trying times. We're not trying. So get the headlights. Summer's a knife. I'm always waiting for you just to cut to the bone. Devils roll the dice, angels roll their eyes, and if I bleed, you'll be the last to know. Oh, it's blue. The shape of your body is blue. The feeling I got in it, it's a cruel summer. It's cool, that's what I tell them. No rules, and break them all heaven, but it's a cruel summer with you. I'm drunk in the back of the car, and I cried like a baby coming home from the bar. Said I'm fine, but it wasn't true. I don't wanna keep secrets just to keep you. And I snuck in through the garden gate every night that summer just to seal my fate. And I scream for whatever it's worth. I love you, ain't that the worst thing you ever heard? He looks so pretty like a devil. It's blue, the shape of your body is blue. The feeling I got in it, it's a cruel summer. It's cool, that's what I tell them. No rules, and break them all heaven, but it's a cruel summer. I'm drunk in the back of the car, and I cried like a baby coming home from the bar. Said I'm fine, but it wasn't true. I don't wanna keep secrets just to keep you. And I snuck in through the garden gate every night that summer just to seal my fate. And I scream for whatever it's worth. I love you, ain't that the worst thing you ever heard?
Okay, so you just heard there Cruel Summer by Taylor Swift here on Radio CAYB. Now we are moving on to our music news answers and mystery song answers. So our music news for this year was gone.
1975.
Yeah, so our 60 song was gone.
Come the Sun by the Beatles.
Our 70 song was Name the Feral Man by Hot Legs. And our 80 song even was...
I Love a Rainy Night by Eddie Wright.
And our 90 song for today was also...
I'm Home by James.
And our naughty song for today was Grace Kelly by Micah. Now here's Oshan with our leaderboard answers. I wonder who won this week, Oshan?
Thank you, Dion, for the music answers and the guest of the year music answer. I got the leaderboard. So this week we got a logo quiz. That's actually the name of it, actually, the logo quiz. So, number 4 for this week is Headmaster, Mr. Hill, got 0 out of 15. Then number 3 for this week is Chreu'n Pimp. Well, Chreu'n Pimp got 11 out of 15. Well done, you. Chreu'n Pimp, well done. 3 for 3 for this week is Canolfan, they got 14 out of 15. Canolfan got 14 out of 15. Dyma got 14 out of 15. You know the drill. Canolfan got the same thing. Dyma got the same thing. Also, Dyma got 14 out of 15. Well done, Dyma, for 14 out of 15. Number 1 for this week. So number 1 is Canolfan got 15 out of 15. Well done. Sioe, they got 15 out of 15. Well done. Canolfan got 15 out of 15. Canolfan got 15 out of 15. Dyma got 15 out of 15. Also, Miss Hills, Calv got 15 out of 15. So I hope you enjoyed this logo quiz. And there's no logo quiz next week. We'll be having logo quiz in a few weeks after the Easter holidays. So hope you enjoyed this week's logo quiz, and I'll see you next week. The next song was Dyma by fyfyrwyr and Chris Edwards. If you listen to this, I hope you enjoyed this radio this week. So it's Dyma by fyfyrwyr. Hope you enjoyed this song, because it's my favourite song from fyfyrwyr band, the Welsh music band, by the way.
Bach o boen am dwi dal yma, nid y cynta nac yr ola. Dwi'n cera mewn I tafs a dwi just dim rhyfadd ag oedd o'n dellan a fideo. Bwyda fi drwy dy lygad nydwydd, bwyda fi fod yn hen fel newydd. Fi di'r un sy'n dysgu fi, atgoffa fi wenu a dal I wyddi. Troi bai ar y lle, nid y rhai ti'n cofio deitha fi. Dwi'n cofio deitha chdi, dwi'n gweld hi'n anodd coelio, ond yn haws fydd anghytuno. Ac ar ôl ystyried yr un yn sefyllfa, o lle aeth yr ysfa am gwestiyna, buan y dwi'n ansylwi, do'n am rheswm I mi boeni. Hyd i'r un sy'n dysgu fi, atgoffa fi wenu a dal I wyddi. Dyma dysgu fi, atgoffa fi wenu a dal I wyddi. Dawsia, dawsia nes dy fod y draed fi hyn. Ti a pwyw ti, a ni weld y dyn. Dawsia nes dy fod y draed fi hyn. Sa neb yn dywel fi, a ni weld y dyn. Beth a dwi'n ei gael noed I tyfu mewn i'n rhoen Di blasu beth I byw Di teimlo bach o boen Dwi'n gwbl dwi'n gorfeddwl o hyd Cael I drwbl o fi'n feddwl na ond fi sy'n y beth.
Hey everyone, Ethan here, news from around the world. First up, no April Fool's joke. There's a new Fab 4 for the Beatles film. In order to learn out more, you had to go to the BBC website on that story. It's really amazing. No April Fool's joke. Secondly, Sioe has shut down their Easteries because of the pests. They're really getting crazy with pest control. And finally, funding for New York Central 3001 has passed the halfway point. And most of all, there's updates to the restoration, as the original air compressor, which had been damaged for freezing, is replaced with one from a Florida East Coast locomotive. On to Max and Peter with the sports updates. And then we'll move on to Sweet Caroline by Neil Diamond.
This on mine. Okay. Hello. I take her. Sits along at the Kakamba. This is the store too. So this with the store too. So in the longer sickness as I with this England. A fog with this world. And as I kept with the singing fun. It's a question of service. Who says that's a liver? And 26 equal. They don't know what time, so I have this idea. Here. Yesterday, for in the country. So, we'll have to store one and we can go. So, in the basketballs Fridays is debtor with the Dyma walls. So here is the mysteries player. So what is walls plus that is yuck. So the first block is haze. The fourth letter is H. And the second letter is a C. Let's see that flag out who got by. So in the Twitch, I think there's Friday on called it the Norway. So here's your answers. So it's wing one. Wing gun, he's a Warhammer player. He can do that. So and that's sweet. It might be hard or easy or never knows. Well. So see you next time. Peter is thinking about a cockback and mass.
Where it began, I can't begin to knowing. But then and I know it's growing strong. Wasn't the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Hand, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe there never was, but now I look at the night and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I hurt, hurting runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when holding you? Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe there never was. Oh, no, Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. Sweet Caroline, I believe they never could.
Getting to know you, getting to know all about you.
Okay, so we just heard there Sweet Caroline by Neil Diamond here on Radio CAYB. Now we are moving on to our interview for this week. Our special guest today is Mr. Edwards from Cape Guy. Hello, Mr. Edwards. How are you today?
Hello boys, dach chi'n iawn?
Not Neil.
Nice to see you again.
Thank you.
Yeah. Our first question we got here for you today is, how long have you been working in CAYB?
Well, I've been working in CAYB now. This is my second school year of working in CAYB, so I'll be finishing my second year this July.
Wow.
What instrument do you play?
Well, actually at the moment, I have to admit I don't play any instruments. I used to play the piano when I was your age, but other things took my interest and I gave the piano up, and I regret doing that. I should have carried on playing. I do. I could have played the piano with Corey Smith then.
Yeah. Which songs do you know on the piano?
Oh, I think the first song on the piano that I learnt was called Middle C, and it was just playing the middle C note over and over again.
What's the biggest fish you ever caught?
The biggest fish I've ever caught is probably a thornback ray, which I didn't weigh, but it was quite big.
Wow.
Yeah, probably.
How big was it?
Well, it was probably about half the size of this school table in front of me here.
Wow. Question number 4 for you is, if you weren't a teacher, what job would you go for?
Oh, if I wasn't a teacher, I would love to be a postman.
Postman?
What?
Yeah.
A postman?
A postman.
Wow.
Or, a Tesco delivery driver.
That's what who is, yeah, Tom?
You were stuck on the Delhi Island for a week with 5 things have you been with you?
I would take my fishing rod.
Yeah.
I would take a pocket knife. I would take my frying pan to make a fry-up.
Oh, yes.
Because I'd also take some bacon and eggs.
Oh.
And I'd also take my wife.
What 5 things would you take, Oscar?
I would take my phone, my food.
Oh, yeah, food.
Microwave, my iPad, my Xbox. That's what.
What about you, Dylan?
Water, food, phone, charger, radio.
I would bring a radio, batteries, chargers, phone, and a TV.
What's the best item you built so far?
Well, when I was younger, I used to build lots of different things. Go-karts and dens. And I had a big den in the back garden, which I built when I was very young, probably in primary school.
Wow.
And that's probably the best item I've ever built so far, yeah.
The 7th question here for you is, how did the trip to Nottingham go?
Well, the trip to Nottingham went really good. It was a long drive, so it was about 3.5 hours.
Wow.
Drive in the car along some big roads and some motorways. But when we got there, Nottingham was a nice place, and the school we visited was lovely, so we had a really good day.
Wow.
What's your favourite dessert?
Well, that's not a very difficult question because I've not got a sweet tooth. I prefer a sausage roll to a bar of chocolate, but the only dessert I will order if I'm ever eating out is a cheesecake.
Oh,
yeah.
That sounds good, doesn't it?
What cheesecake?
Or a plain cheesecake, vanilla, plain cheesecake with some cream.
What would you have, Oscar? What would your favourite dessert be?
I think it's going to be a chocolate cake with custard.
Oh, nice. What about you, Dylan?
Apple humbo with custard.
Oh, that one's a classic, mate. I would go for apple pie with custard, like Dylan.
Lovely.
Nice.
If you won £1 million, what would you spend it with?
I would spend £1 million on fishing equipment, no problem.
Wow.
Yeah.
What about you, Roshan? What would you spend £1 million with?
I would buy a mansion.
Wow, a mansion. What about you, Dylan?
A house.
And I would buy a mansion as well.
Yes, a mansion to keep all the other radio related.
Yeah.
Yes.
Song do you want to end with?
I think we're going to end Radio CAYB with It's a Beautiful Day by The Levellers.
Okay, so we are going to end off today's show with It's a Beautiful Day by The Levellers. We will see you next week for another edition of Radio CAYB, which is going to be week 26. So it's bye from me, Guillaume, and thank you, Mr. Edwards, for interviewing us this week.
Diolch yn fawr i chi, hoci am ddod. Neis gweld chi eto.
Yep.
Bye.
Goodbye.
And it's bye from me, and we'll see you next week. Take care for now.
What a beautiful day! Hey, hey, I'm the king of all time, and nothing is impossible in my all-powerful mind. It was on the 5th of November when time it went back. Well, some say that that's impossible, but you and I would never look back. And wasn't it incredible? So beautiful, and above all, just to see the fuse get lit this time, to light a real bonfire for all time. And what a beautiful day, I'm the king of all time, and nothing is impossible in my all-powerful mind. In my nightclub, it felt good to be back. When Hepburn said I love you, and Flynn said make mine a double jack, was then we planned a revolution to make things better for all time. Oh, and Guevara said that's crazy and ordered up a bottle of wine. What a beautiful day, I'm the king of all time, and nothing is impossible in my all-powerful mind. And what a beautiful day, I'm the king of all time, and nothing is impossible in my all-powerful mind. In there on the big screen, every night I've seen the way all things could be. For me, for me, for me, for me. Midnight that we'd pull the temples down without a sound, but the generals, they were hiding out, the ministers, well, they'd all gone to ground. Wealth redistribution became the new solution, so I got a paper bag, but you got the one with all the holes. And what a beautiful day, I'm the king of all time, and nothing is impossible in my all-powerful mind. What a beautiful day, I'm the king of all time, and nothing is impossible in my all-powerful mind. Oh yeah, nothing is impossible in my all-powerful mind. That's because nothing is impossible in my all-powerful mind.
Okay, so we hope you've enjoyed this week's edition of Radio CAYB, and we will see you next week. Bye for now.
Bye.
Radio CAYB.